Hello, Sariah Bastian here with Beyond Breath, and I have one of my clients who has graduated from Beyond Breath here to share her experience with us today. And if you've watched any of our testimonies, you probably realize that most of them choose to stay confidential, which we honor completely. But we also realize how important these testimonials can be for you listening to this and wondering, can this really work for you? So thank you for being here with me today.
Absolutely. Glad to be here.
I'm so glad you're here with me. So let's just start off with asking you, like, what was the main problem that you were experiencing before Beyond Breath?
Well, I would say the main one was like that constant checking of his device. It just anywhere he went, checking the maps and just worrying where he was, looking over his shoulder every time he got a text. It was just on and on, which obviously caused anxiety and sadness and just uncertainty of, what's out there and
Mhm.
what he's doing. So
Yeah,
monitoring is the biggest one, I would say. Yeah.
totally. Yeah. How long had you been dealing with this? How long had you been how long had you been doing that? And also how long had you been dealing with just this panic and anxiety is from infidelity?
Or I would say years. Years. It's sad to say, but it was years because it was just I was so uncertain every single time, and it was good days and then bad days and good days and bad days. So it just constant. So yeah, for sure years. Yeah.
So like just to put in context, like over 5 years, under 5 years.
Whew. There were good years at the beginning, and then it would resurface every 2 years. So
Mhm.
probably more than 10. I mean, even from the beginning, we've been together for over 26 years.
Mhm.
So it's a lot. And as young kids, it kind of started from the beginning, but I wasn't sure about it yet. I didn't think it was true. And
Mhm.
then as I got older, I've noticed more things and being, checking in more, noticed that they were true. And just I suffered, but I think I masked it with like, it will be okay. It will
Mhm.
be okay. And then got hurt again. So
Totally. Yeah.
yeah.
So with that being said, like besides masking, what were some things that you had done to try to fix it?
Well, good old marriage counseling, reading a lot of books, looking up stuff of how I can fix him.
Mhm.
I think that was my biggest mistake is trying to fix him constantly throughout the whole time that we were together. Just like, I need to fix him. I need to fix him. And that was my biggest issue, I would say. So,
Mhm. Mhm. And so since joining Beyond Breath, what what has been your highlight?
oh, that I come first. I need
Mhm.
to take care of myself first, that
Mhm.
I am I'm no longer trying to fix him. That's for sure. And then, it's all up to him, and whatever he does is on him. So I've learned that take care of myself and understand that what he does is his, not mine,
Mhm. Oh my gosh. Huge, right?
for
Like what
sure.
a relief off your chest and your shoulders,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, because carrying his burdens, it's no longer a part of my
Mhm.
journey. It's, you know,
Mhm.
fixing mine,
Mhm.
fixing my soul, my body.
Totally. That's one of the reasons I call this Beyond Breath is because like no longer carrying those burdens or worrying about him like frees you from that weight on your chest, right? And so your breath you can actually breathe again, right?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
So what would you say that you've learned so far in Beyond Breath that has really transformed things for you?
Well, like I said, taking care of me, my body, my mind, my soul, just learning that grounding myself is extremely important because when we overreact and we get into various situations, if we start going into panic mode, it doesn't help. So
Mhm.
just breathing, going with that breath, grounding yourself and putting yourself in a moment of like, okay, peace and calm, think peacefully, think calmly, and just taking care, like you are number one for yourself and you should be, and you should take care of yourself always. So that's what I've learned, that I've transformed into it's me time.
Mm. Mhm.
So
Do you feel like that's temporary?
no, because I feel that every single day I'm getting stronger.
Mhm.
And because it taught me how to do it. And I love that if we need to get back into Beyond Breath and do the modules again, that I can like re-listen to them and understand like, yep, I've been kind of slacking on this and that, and just kind of going back to, you are important, you are who you are, and need to, if you want to get better, you have to redo stuff sometimes. Your
Mhm.
brain needs to listen to those important messages again. So
Yeah, totally.
taking that time for you. So
And just just out of curiosity, because so many women feel like me time feels selfish, like we're not allowed to do that. We've spent our whole life taking care of our children and our husband, or we're caretakers like by profession. Like, tell me this idea of like this is me time. Has it felt selfish for you, or yeah, what has been the benefit? I guess with the
So
result of
the
you taking
the
this.
benefit, I always imagine that, like cup of water. Like if you fill that cup of water, you're able to, provide it to the thirsty around you. So like the people that need you, if you are yourself as a whole, you'll be able to support others and help
Mhm.
others. But if you deplete that water cup and you're down on empty, then you can't be there for your children. So thinking that I am selfish for taking care of me is actually selfish for not taking care of me, if that makes sense, because you should take care of yourself, because you are important. You are important to your children, to everyone around you. And if you don't take care of yourself, you won't be any good for anyone else either. So you need to care for
Mhm.
your body, for your soul, because that's so important. So
Absolutely. Absolutely. So, what would you say to somebody who is on the fence about joining us?
is it scary? Yes, it is. At
Mhm.
first, it is, because it is a big decision to make, but the results are like, they're amazing. I was scared, but after I did the course, I literally, I felt free. I
Mhm.
felt like, you know, sure, do I struggle at times? Of course, we all do, but that power within me, with the help of Beyond Breath, is just amazing. So, trust in yourself, believe that anything is possible. And because it is time to take care of you and
Mhm.
no one else. Like no one, anything that your husband does, that's his and for him to keep, and for you to just grow beyond everything, and just be you. Just help yourself in that way, because it was the best thing that I invested my money in, for sure. For
Mhm.
sure.
I
So
love that, and I loved having you there, and we have it set up so that you can continue to be part of the community even after your coaching time, because the community is such a special place to be in. So we get to continue to see you grow as you share things and continue to expand. So I really, really have loved witnessing this transformation for you, and really appreciate you sharing this with the women who are out there that may be in your exact position, knowing that there is freedom out there, that there is peace available for you. So thank you so much for joining me today. And for those of you listening, this calls to you, if you felt this deep in your soul, like, yes, this is what I've been looking for, please reach out. We have our masterclass that you can watch, that kind of walks you through the process. But out of more curiosity, you can always hop on a call and see if this is the right fit for you. It's a really beautiful place to be. And I love to always say that we bond in our community over our healing, not our trauma. And that's been a huge success for us. So
yeah,
thank you for watching. Thank you for being here again. And
absolutely.
we'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.